Good evening. We would like to welcome you to the CIAA 2016 post-game wrap-up. We are joined by the Trojans of Virginia State University, led by head coach Lonnie Blow Jr. Coach, if you could introduce us to your student athletes that are joining you and open up with some additional comments about tonight's game.
Good evening. To my right, I have Tyler Peterson. To my left, I have Elijah Moore. I think we did a really nice job tonight, getting off to a good start, both halves, especially on the defensive end of the floor. We take pride in our defense, and we try to hang our hat on the defensive end of the floor. And thought tonight we definitely did that. We contained the guys early and got ourselves a little working lead and we're able to be consistent enough to kind of maintain that lead throughout the game. So proud of my guys and the way they paid attention to details in the scouting report. Obviously this is the third time playing them this year, and we played them last week of the regular season. So kind of familiar with who's who a little bit, and that may have helped out some as well. But when we do the things that we do, and when we are consistent with our effort and consistent with our execution, we give ourselves a good chance to win. And tonight I thought we did that.
The floor is now open for any questions or comments. Please direct your questions to the student athletes first and then the coach.
You guys didn't shoot necessarily the greatest percentage, yourself included, but you guys would get to the free throw line a lot and make a lot of them. Just talk about being able to rely on free throws when maybe your shots aren't falling.
Yeah, well, playing in this arena, you're not going to just come out and make a bunch of shots because you're not used to playing in it. And basically, our coach said we just got to get to the free throw line, go to the basket, and get some easy buckets before we start making shots.
And then you guys just opened up a new arena. It's more of an arena, I guess. If the arena opened up earlier in the year, would it have been an easier transition from playing in Petersburg to playing down here in Charlotte?
Yeah, I think it would have helped.
Tyler, you recorded a double-double tonight with 13 points, 11 rebounds. How important was it for you to come out and attack offensively?
I just wanted to be aggressive and look for my guys first, because that's what Coach asked me to do, look for my teammates first, and then be aggressive. I saw that the gaps were there, so I just penetrated more and just got to the free throw line, and then I saw the ball was just coming to me on the rebounding part.
Coach, you alluded last night that you were going to utilize more depth against Bowie this evening. And I see Elijah's the only one who played more than 30 minutes. Everybody else was in there about 29, 25, 18. It looks as though it worked out rather well. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, we're a pretty balanced team, and that's what makes us good. We got a lot of guys who can play, and a lot of guys sacrifice their game, their personal game for the betterment of the team, and that's been our success all year long. And we did, play more guys tonight because I knew we'd have to with, playing again and playing back-to-back nights. And we got guys who can come off the bench and be starters in a lot of situations. So just proud of everybody who participated. The guys were cheering each other on like we always do and kind of celebrating each other's success. So we did spread the minutes out a little bit tonight, and hopefully, we're fresh enough to finish this thing off tomorrow.
Coach, talk about looking forward, in either Union or Livingstone. Just talk a little bit about what both challenges both those teams present for you guys.
We played Union twice. We split with them, and we played Livingstone earlier in the year, and we beat them at home. But both very talented teams, and not only that, experienced teams as well. So we're gonna have to be ready tomorrow night. Both teams present different challenges. I think obviously Livingstone is a two-time defending champion. So a lot of those guys are still here, and they're playing for them right now. So they've been in this situation in this arena the last couple of years, and they've come through. So that experience has got to help them. and Union, you know, another team with some guys that's got a lot of experience. Ray Anderson, a really good player. And they, you know, again, they beat us the second time we played them. So, you know, either way, we're going to have to compete at a high level. We got our hands full. But, you know, as far as, you know, depending, you know, I'd rather play, you know, it doesn't really matter. I'm more concerned about how we play and than I am about who we play.
Coach, I think this is the first time since '91 I've been to the finals. Can you just
I think 88, maybe.
88?
Yeah, I think so.
Just talk about though, just been the first time in a while. Just you know, what does it feel like, you know, for y'all getting the program, you know,
Right.
back to this level?
Yeah, feels good, man. You know, we're excited about where our program is right now. You know, this is my third year, and you know, we came in with the plan, and you know, it's playing out, you know, good for us. But you know, it doesn't happen without good people. You know, good players like these two guys, and you know, the rest of those guys in that locker room. So, you know, the program's been down for a long time when we arrived, and you know, we managed to kind of get it on the right track, you know, pretty quickly here, and you know, we're actually a young team. You know, we're extremely young, and most of the team, almost the whole team's back again next year. And all season, I kind of wondered about our youth and you know, things like that. But you know, I think we grew up. And as the season went on, you know, I think we got better and better. And you know, we're just happy where we are right now. Excited about the program. Hopefully tomorrow we can you know, bring home the first championship that Virginia State's had in since 1988.
Yes, based on how you played tonight, what do you feel as though that you will be focusing your team to on the floor? What do you expect for them to do tomorrow night?
Play defense just like we did tonight and go play hard.
One more question. Bowie has some pretty decent shooters.
Yes.
How do you stop a team like, you know, what did y'all do to pretty much, you know, stymie them?
You know, our defense kind of varies from game to game depending on who we're playing and who they have. And you're right, they've got some guys who can shoot the ball extremely well. A real experienced team. You know, Coach Brooks does a good job. And what we try to do is pay attention to the scouting report and our details. We try to stay close and guard shooters really, really close, and help off on the guys that are pretty much drivers or non-shooters, so to speak, don't shoot it as well. So the guys, we call them kind of like snipers, the guys who shoot the ball extremely well, you got to stay close to them, and another terminology we use is a short rope. If he's a knockdown shooter like number 11 or number 3, we never venture too far from those guys. So we try to stay close enough that we can always get back to them and try to take away their three-point shots as much as possible. And no, for the most part, I thought we did that tonight. They made some threes, but most of them were contested, and that's what we try to shoot for.
Are there any further questions on the floor? This concludes this session of our post-game wrap-up. We would like to thank you for joining us, and we wish you the best of luck on your next round of the tournament.
Thank you.